Hello everybody, I'm Rob from Quilting in the Man Cave, and thanks for stopping by today. Whether you're a long-time viewer or a new viewer, thanks for stopping by. I have this to share with you today that I'm really excited about, and I also want to shout out and say thank you to those wonderful people that helped out in our time of crisis here after the hurricanes. These are all notes here that of people that I want to thank. Leanna from Pastry Queen's Farm Adventure, thank you so much for sending the dog treats and the 6-pack of paper towels. Gosh, needed those to help do some cleanup around here. I did record a video for this, but a thank you to Lisa from the Awkward Quilter GA. She sent me a jelly roll and a 20-foot section of sewer hoses for the RV here, which definitely needed after the one that I had was crushed by a broken limb from a tree. Also from Donnell Stitchery, she sent a package of dog treats for the boys and a 10-foot section of hosing for the RV, which I needed 30 feet to get from where my connections are on the RV to where it goes into the ground. So thank you. I'm all set up now. Also, Mona did what? Sent a bunch of dog treats for the boys, some marrow snacks, and she also sent me vent covers, sewer vent covers for the roof of my RV. Thank you. That was something that was really needed. And lastly, my good friend Richard Worrell sent me a Wi-Fi booster and extender, which that was so kind of him. You know what? Richard does not have a channel, and I've been trying now for months to talk him into starting his own YouTube channel. He is such a nice guy, and I understand that it's not always easy to start your own channel. You maybe don't have the equipment needed, or maybe you don't have the space needed. And I know he's got some issues, other home life issues that he has to take care of, and I fully understand that. But Rich, I really think you would be very beneficial to the crafting and quilting community if you did start your own channel. So a shout out to all these wonderful people that have helped the boys and I get back on our feet after the 2 devastating storms that really kicked our butts. That would be Helene and Milton, and then we had, I can't even think of the one that we had before that. It wasn't too bad, but basically 3 hurricanes in the last 2 months just really kicked our backsides here in the Tampa area. But getting on, again, please, I will list all of these people with the exception of Rich, because he doesn't have his own channel. Please go and show Mona and Lisa and Leanne and Donnell some love on their channels. Please do. You know, I promised myself I was not going to lose it and start crying like a baby here, but thank you ever so much for all these wonderful gifts and just helping the boys and I get back on our feet a little bit. And the good news is, well, there's been quite a bit of good news in the last week or so. The RV park finally got all the piles of debris cleaned up a week and a half ago, so that's beginning to look more like an RV park again. The insurance company came through. They are paying to have my RV awning replaced. I don't know how long it's going to take. I'm still waiting for the check, but they are paying full price for the awning, so that was a good thing. I don't know how long it's going to take for the check to arrive, and then I have to get somebody to come out here to the park to do the work, and with all the damages around, that may take months, but thankfully we're going into the cooler season. Excuse me. We're heading into the cooler time of year where not having the awning is not going to be a critical problem. Gosh, I'm getting all choked up here. The other bit of good news is this past Saturday we had our first meeting of our quilt guild since the storms. The October meeting was canceled because it was we were due to have the meeting right during Milton, so that meeting was canceled, but we had one this past Saturday, and I'm happy to report that I am now the vice president of our guild. Yes. I'm hoping that I might be able to bring in some more male quilters into the guild. I don't know if that's going to be at all possible, but I'm going to do my best. If you're in the Tampa area and you want to know about our guild, shoot me an email message and just in the header put Tampa Quilt Guild, and I'll be sure to respond, and I'll give you the specifics about our particular guild. We meet the second Saturday of every month, with the exception now we will not be meeting in December. We all decided and voted that we weren't going to do a December meeting because of all the holiday hustle and bustle and this and that, shopping and decorating, and we just decided that we would hold off and have our meeting the second Saturday of January. So that's that. I'm kind of excited to be the vice president. So now let's get into this. This also came from Donnell Stitchery. Now, I know what it is. She told me, she said that she had ordered this, oh gosh, some time ago, and that it was delayed in shipping. So I took the liberty of cutting it open so I wouldn't have to play games with it right now. So yeah, I do know what it is, and y'all know that I am totally addicted to these Moda scrap bags. Check that out. Oh, let's see what's inside here. Let me get this opened up. Okay. Oh, look at this. Oh, rubber band just popped right off. Alright, I am going to, first of all, I'm just going to lay this out on my table here. And then I'm going to point the camera down so we can go through this together. Now, I love going through these, I'm telling you. They're just so exciting to see what's here. I'm going to put the camera on pause, and I'll be right back once I get this camera situated. Hold the fort, I'll be right back. Alrighty, and I have this laid out on my table. It's all blues. All nice blues. So, bring this down a little further. And this. It's really pretty. I like the blues and the tans together. And there are 2 of these. And this is a cute little print. It's kind of happy. It's got some zigzags in it with some little, they look like balloons, but I'm sure they're supposed to be more like a flower or something like that. And oh, and we have the name of this line. It's Newport by Minnick and Simpson, right here. So And there are 2 strips. Get 2 of those. We got a paisley here, a cream color background with blue paisley. I like that a lot. You can't really see it, I don't think. But I'm doing my best here, folks. I'm doing my best. And again, this is Newport by Minnick and Simpson for Moda Fabrics. Oh, and then we have circles, a cream background with light blue circles. And there's 1 of those. Oh, we have text here. Cream background with blue text. And there is just 1 of those. And then we have, this is a cute little print. It's got light blue circles, or odd shapes, egg shapes, and then a circle here with a little itty bitty flower inside of it. It's pretty. And then similar to that one that we had it was cream with blue circles. This is blue with cream circles. And there's another paisley here. Like this a lot. I don't know, there's something about paisley that I find very attractive. And we got a little bit more color here now. Blues and reds and whites. And there are 2 of those. And there is this is a little bit darker background of blue with like cream circles in it. 1 of those. And a blue background with reddish pink flowers, little itty bitty flowers. And there are 2 of those. And another paisley, a blue with white, or a cream color. And there is just 1 of those. And then we have this. This is cute. I love these Moda scrap bags. Honestly, I do. And then we have this blue and white plaid. And there is just 1 of those. And a blue and white stripe. Now sadly these have the selvage on the bottom part of the strip, so I'm going to be losing a little bit when I trim that off. But that's alright. We'll make do. A blue and tan and white print here. Pretty. And a little bit more color once again. And there's 2 of this particular strip here. And another blue stripe. A darker blue paisley. I like. And more of these little zigzags with little blue and red. They look like little eggs, but they're not. They're some kind of a flower. Or maybe it's just a flower bud. There's 2 of those. And then this. Can you see that there's a little itty bitty flower within the circle? Ever so tiny. And there's 1 of those and more text. And 1 of those, darker blue. There was a lighter blue with white, but this is darker. Now, just to give you some kind of an idea, I do have a ruler here. Let's just try to get some kind of an idea of what. Well, with the selvage, this is 2 3/4 inches. So, you know, I'd probably cut it down with this, removing the salvage, it'll bring it down to 2.5, and then another blue plaid. And that would be all from this set. I mean, it probably wouldn't be anything that I would purchase for myself, but I do like it. You know, it's funny how when you see something online, you maybe don't like it, but when you actually see it in person and in your own hands, you really do like it a lot. So, alright, so Donnell, thank you for sending this to me. You know how much I enjoy my Moda scrap bags, and the truth be told, I have more coming that I purchased myself. And hello, I'm back. Trying not to get you seasick. Now behind me is was a jelly roll race that I set up. It's all neutrals that I've decided that I'm going to turn into 2 sets of curtains here for the man cave. Yep, one that'll be in the window right here. You can see the light coming in on my hand. And then the other side where my sofa is at is another long window. And this just is enough width and length. I should be able to get 2 complete sets of curtains out of it. Now, I haven't decided if I'm going to back it. I know I'm not going to put like a batting lining or inside of it, but I think I will line it somehow with something. I want it to be soft. I don't want it to be a little stiffer like a quilt would be. I want it to be very soft and flowy when I do open the windows and the breeze comes through and kind of lets it waft around a little bit. So anyways, so that's about all that's happening here. The things are slowly starting to get back to shape. Slowly. Seemed like it's taken forever. I still have to sort through my shed, but thankfully I have my good friend Melissa is coming down in a couple weeks, and she's going to help me sort through all of that, and I can report that to the insurance company for damages, and it should be reimbursed for some of that stuff that's I've lost. But we're doing okay. The boys and I are doing okay. We're slowly getting our life back together, and the man cave is, it's still a disaster in here, but it's slowly getting back to the way it should be. And again, thank you to everybody that thought about helping us out here in the man cave. The boys absolutely love their treats. And they've got so many different treats. Y'all are just too kind with that. I'm trying not to get choked up. You know, my boys are everything. Where's my Bucky? Come here, Buck. Come here, Buck. Hey, there's our Buck. Come on up here. Come on. All the way. All the way. Oh, you got a sagging behind. You want to say thank you to all our friends that sent you treats and good stuff to nibble on? So you know, my boys are the world to me. And I want to thank everybody for helping with dog treats and goodies for them, and for the things that you helped obtaining for us to help get the man cave back into shape. We will be there again. It'll be back to 100% here in just a few months, I'm sure. In the meantime, I mentioned about the jelly roll race here that I worked on. It was just something to take my mind off of things a little bit. So I want to try to get that finished, and I still have the baby quilt yet, and I've only got less than a month to get that finished. But today I should be having a delivery that includes batting for that. I'm hoping it gets here. It shows that it's out for delivery, so we'll see about that. I want to get working on that. I will not be quilting it. I will just be facing it and then, you know, and tying, do a tie job on it instead of quilting. I just simply don't have the time to try to quilt that whole thing. I mean, I know it's only a baby quilt, but I just don't have the time. That, you know, with these storms and everything, it's just robbed me of so much time. But we'll get there. It'll be done. It'll be tied, but it'll be there. That baby will have it for its birth. So, all right, folks. Bye-bye, Bucky. I'm gonna say bye-bye for now. I will see you again very soon. I'm gonna have quite a few of unboxings coming up here, and pretty soon, actually. Some things that I purchased from the Fat Quarter Shop, some things that I purchased from Missouri Star Quilt Company, and some things that I purchased from Green Fairy Quilts. So be on the lookout for those. Those should be coming in the next, well, some might be actually tomorrow or in the next couple of days, and maybe the rest will be sometime next week. So be on the lookout for that. Alrighty, take care, my friends. Have a blessed day. Be happy, be healthy, be blessed, be safe, and please remember to help the homeless dogs, cats, and animals in this world. Support your local humane society or rescue group. And you know what? Those kennel quilts are still in need, so think about making some kennel quilts. I get daily emails from kennelquilts.com with another humane society rescue group that's looking for kennel quilts, and I did get my 6 mailed out, so if they hadn't already gotten them, they should be getting them very, very soon. So please help. There's so many areas in Florida and the southeast that's still in need of kennel quilts, and because of all the fires out west and northwest, they're in need of kennel quilts as well. So please think about making some kennel quilts and shipping them off to help some of these unfortunate animals that need help. Alright, I'm not going to ramble anymore. I am going to say hasta la bye-bye. See you very soon. I am gone. Whoosh.